That's just another reason for you to go.
I like to fill up my tank. I'm funny.
Fill up the tank.
But I have to worry.
Don't worry. Your money. Fill up my tank. I'll fill up yours.
I'd rather fill up mine.
Hi, I'm Caroline Chang, host and producer of Oneness Radio. Today is July 26th, Sunday, July 26th, and I am at Tobyhanna State Park Lake, my sanctuary away from home. It's just beautiful out here. The sun is shining. There's a gentle breeze coming off the lake. I shot a little footage of the lake earlier that I will put with this video, but I haven't actually produced a show or posted a video since July 1st. And it was just, I've got a couple of emails asking if I was okay, which makes me feel good that people are missing me when I don't post a video, which is great, our recorded show. I just basically have been taking a break the month of July for several reasons. The first week of July, I like to focus on Kyle, my son, who's in spirit. He transitioned on July 1st, 2014, so that was 6 years ago. And so I was celebrating him on July 1st, and also the 4th of July. I was right here at the lake, had a picnic and celebrating him. Also, I have a picnic right now, picnic dinner. Haven't eaten all day, so in a little while I'm going to have a picnic. Also, I just finished meditating. I love to meditate here at the lake. What I love to do when I'm here at the lake meditating, I take off my flip-flops and I put my bare feet on Gaia, on Mother Earth, and I feel her heartbeat actually, and I ground myself to Mother Earth. I listen to high frequency meditation music through my headphones. Usually I'm listening to either 1111 hertz or 963 hertz when I'm meditating. So I'm listening to, there's tons of meditation music and high vibrational music and sounds on YouTube. Find something you like, and that's what I meditate to. I do not use guided meditations. I don't like to hear anybody else's voice guiding me. I like to let my inner spirit guide me. So the high frequency sounds and listening through my headphones helps focus me on my breath. And so I focus on my breath while I'm out here in nature. It's so gorgeous out here today. Like I said, and I'm smelling, somebody's smoking a pipe, not a cigarette. I like the smell of a pipe. And I'm not cigar, not cigarette, but someone is smoking a pipe and I'm smelling it. It smells good. Anyway, and the breeze is so great. The sun is gorgeous. There's no words for how beautiful nature is, and to ground yourself and to center yourself and commune with nature is the closest thing to communing with God. Your word for God. My word for God is all that is. God is the tree I'm looking at, the lake, the grass, the bushes, the leaves. God is everything. And I know that I am an integral part of all that is. All that, I'm sitting on a bench. I'm a part of the bench. I'm a part of the tree. I'm one with the bench. I'm one with the tree. I'm one with the sky. I'm one with the lake. I know this to be true. It's not a belief for me. It's a knowing. And waking up to the truth of oneness, waking up to the truth that I am a part of the universe, an integral part of the universe, a holistic aspect of the universe, all that is. That all of the universe is within me. And like I'm a drop, and the entire universe is in me as a drop. and I am creating my experience. I know these things to be universal truth. And that, for me, is the definition of being awake. Two simple things: knowing who you are as a sovereign, divine being of light, eternal. There's no end to you, there's no beginning. It's just you just are. You always were, and you always will be. So knowing that who you are, and knowing that all of it is one thing. There's no separation. All there is God. And to know that truth, all there is the universe, God, source, whatever name you choose is fine. But to know this truth is to be awake. And that's what I want to share with the world, this true awakening, universal oneness awakening. So I am actually starting my video today out here in nature. But I am going to record a part inside because there's something there's some channeling, 2-channel messages I want to read that really resonate with me, and actually will also go back to my last video, which the last video I posted on July 1st was entitled Solitude Has Been a Great Teacher. And there's a channel message that I came across recently that really explains that video in so well. So there's 2-channel message by Daniel Scranton, who's one of my favorite channels. He channels every day. You can check him out on YouTube, Daniel Scranton. I listen to his messages daily. That's my news. My news comes from channeled messages. And I'm right now, I am grounded in 5D, meaning I'm still here in the physical realm, which is still 3D. 3D is still here. It hasn't gone away. But I am looking at 3D from a bird's eye perspective, from a higher 5D perspective. So I know what's going on in 3D, but the 3D world is not affecting me at all. I can observe it and be aware of it and send love and light and healing to 3D and not be a part of 3D. I can choose. We each have that choice right now to not engage in this 3D physical realm. We don't have to engage in it anymore because 5D is here and now. And I choose, it's my choice, to be a fifth dimensional being while 3D is crumbling before our eyes. So it doesn't affect me because my vibration is too high. When your vibration is high enough, 3D realm cannot touch you. So I'm going to share again, this is the first half of my video that I'm going to post out here in nature. Again, I'm going to show you guys some more beautiful footage. I wish I could bring you guys here to experience this wonderful, the breeze, the trees, the sun, the lake. It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you get some more footage of what I'm looking at right now. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. Okay, the gorgeous, 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 gorgeous lake. And I'm going to be out here until sunset. I would say I'll be out here for another two and a half hours before the sunset, before going inside. But I already did my meditation for about 30 minutes. Hopefully, okay. Trying to get that. Yeah, I just finished meditating for about 30 minutes, and I haven't eaten all day. Actually, I think it's better to meditate on an empty stomach. This is just my advice. For me, it feels better to meditate on an empty stomach. I have not eaten all day, and I'm about to engage in a veggie sandwich that I made, and some organic berry lemonade. I guess I use organic berries, frozen berries, and organic lemon, and organic stevia. So no sugar, and it's delicious. So I'm about to enjoy my picnic. Let's see. I didn't even show you guys my picnic. Okay, let me show you my picnic here. Okay. I'm hoping you guys see it. I'm moving. Let's see. My basket, my camera case, my pocketbook, my little tiny cooler, my flip-flops, my sunscreen, well, bug repellent sunscreen, and my journal. That book over there is my journal. So, and I'm all set up for a great evening to watch the sunset and enjoy my picnic. So I will finish this recording inside because I do want to read some channel messages that really inspire me and speak to me. Okay, guys. And also I'll be back to recording shows next week. So my shows will be weekly starting the first or second week of August. I'll be back on schedule with a show a week. Okay, so I'll see you guys later when I go inside. Bye for now. Okay, I am back inside. Just watched a beautiful sunset at the lake. I was there from actually about 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. When I was saying a couple of more hours, I was off by at least an hour and a half earlier when I was recording at the lake. But it was a beautiful, beautiful day. Breeze coming off the lake. It was just really, really great. Still, I'm not used to all the people being there. I mean, I'm getting used to it. It's usually just me. But for 29 years. But now this year, there's a lot of people from New York and New Jersey who have discovered my beautiful lake. And so I have to share it with the rest of the world. It's all good, all good. But I did want, the reason I wanted to do a second half to this video inside is I wanted to read two channel messages from Daniel that were channeled by Daniel Scranton from the Arcturian Council. I listen to his messages daily, and others, not just him, but channeled messages that resonate with me. And someone asked me recently, how do I know if a channel message is true? And I said basically how it resonates. And if it resonates with oneness, the universal truth of oneness, unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, unconditional acceptance of another, if it resonates with unity consciousness, then it resonates with me. So that's my litmus test for channeled messages. And there were two that I recently heard that I wanted to share. Now, in my last video that I recorded on July 1st, I want to emphasize that the message in that video was that solitude is a great teacher and has been a great blessing in my life. And I know that I chose a life of solitude from the spiritual realm. Before I was born, I chose it. I know that I asked my soul family to let me do this one on my own. I know that. And it's a good thing. It really is. It's a blessing. And I hope I got that message across in that video. But here's the first message. I'm going to be reading it off my computer screen over here. So I'll be looking this way. Okay. The first message. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. It has been quite a journey for some of you who have incarnated to be awakened at this time of the shift. You have chosen to be leaders in the movement of energy, and this has led you to experience less than ideal third dimensional lives. In other words, you needed a reason to want to go within yourself, to want to experience something more than what the physical planet had to offer. And so, you sought refuge in meditation, and you sought to heal yourself through spiritual practices. You sought out connection with other beings, including those from other parts of the galaxy. And this has all served you in that pre-incarnational quest to be on the front line of the shift. If you had decided instead to incarnate into perfect lives with lots of love, abundance, direction, friends, and everything else that you would traditionally want in a lifetime, you would not have taken the steps that you have taken to be more than what your physical experience could bring you. Oh, sorry. I now can't read the rest of the message. I gotta scroll down. Okay. You also face certain challenges in your life so that you could access pain, trauma, and negative emotion. Now, why would you do this? Why would you be a part? Why would this be a part of that spiritual evolution that you sought before incarnating? It is through the experience of what you would call negative or unwanted that you are summoning more energy, and that you are moving more energy, and that you are becoming more focused. You want to be fifth dimensional creator beings who operate with vibration, and that is what you are becoming. It is through connecting with yourself that you have been able to access this vibration, these vibrations that you access. And it is through accessing those vibrations that you become very adept to creating your reality. The first step is always in creating yourself. And you create your fifth dimensional version of yourself. You put yourself on a timeline for a smooth transition to the fifth dimension, where you will have all the tools necessary to help others along their way as well. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Sorry for stumbling over. It was hard to read and scroll down at the same time. But that message basically means those of us that are living difficult lives, we chose those lives before we came in to this incarnation, and we chose them purposely. We chose to not have a lot of soul family support. We chose to do it on our own. We chose to have to go within, to wake up, to access that higher dimension, those higher vibrations. We could not have done that if we were living a life of luxury, a life of everything just handed to us, and we wouldn't have gone inward. We would have still been attached to the illusion, to the 3D world, physical realm. And to break free from the 3D physical realm, you had to go through some tough challenges. And those challenges have been our greatest blessings. Truly, they have been. So the next one, this next message was actually just channeled yesterday by Daniel. It's called Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very aware of the struggle that you have had there on earth, and we have so much compassion for what you have all had to endure just to get to where you are today. A place that still feels very far from the fifth dimensional realm. You are so much more fortunate than the average human. However, because you know that everything you feel and everything you experience serves a purpose. If it all serves you in getting you closer and closer to the final stage of ascension. You were born into your physical bodies in this lifetime to be the awakened ones, the light bearers, the grid workers, the healers, and all of that has often left you feeling out on the fringe of society. From where we sit, the fringe of society is the best part. It is so much better to not fit in and be who you really are than to conform and be trapped in a third dimensional paradigm. Now, many of you broke free from that third dimensional paradigm at a very young age. And you have been doing remarkable work since you were born into your physical body. Others of you have had a more a different path to getting to where you are now, to being in the fully awakened state. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what you experience before you awoken. What matters is that you are awake. Because it is only from that awakened status that you can see the bigger picture. You can see that there is more going on there on earth right now than what makes the headlines. You can feel the energies coming in to support and heal humanity at this time. You have the opportunity to connect with beings like us and to know that it is more than just a fantasy. It is more than just a fairy tale when you connect with a fairy. Living on the fringe of society is the best place to live. And we know that more of you fringe dwellers are going to be finding each other very soon. You will be connecting with more of your soul family members sooner than you think. You are uniting as the awakened collective because you know how powerful you are when united. Those of you who are truly awake have been able to rise above the polarity of politics. You have been able to rise above the us versus them mentality and the victim perpetrator model. You are ready to experience the oneness that will be such a big part of the fifth dimensional experience. And you are the ones to lead the rest of humanity with your wisdom, with your compassion, with your unconditional love, and with the knowing that no matter how it looks there on earth at this time, you are moving in the right direction. You are forever on an upward spiral, and we are here to continue to invite you into the higher vibrational realm where we can do so much more than you can even imagine. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. So those are the two messages that were channeled. Like I said, that one was just channeled yesterday, and the first one I read earlier, before this, was channeled a few months ago. But they both basically are saying that we have created a difficult life in this lifetime for a higher purpose, to be awake in the mass awakening, during the mass awakening. We are, those of us that are awake, and I know the people that really listen to me are awake, are in the process of awakening, or you wouldn't be listening to me. This I know. So, we awakened ones are here to help those that are still sleeping. And the best way we can help them is with love and compassion. And just sending them our love. It's all about energy. Long as we keep a high vibration, we are holding that vibration for all of humanity. So it is a great time to be alive and awake, because we are at the beginning of the mass awakening, and we will experience the fifth dimension together as a humanity. Thank you for listening. I will be, again, I said I took a break most of the month of July. I will be recording a show next week, and I will be back on schedule by the second week of August. Every week there will be a new show, and occasionally new videos like this one. So I needed a break. I was kind of working myself, and Spirit told me I needed to take some downtime for myself, and I did. I did a lot of time meditating, spent some time with my grandson, spent as much time as I could out in nature. So I'm very happy, and I'm back. And thank you for missing me if you missed me. Okay. Love you all. Namaste. Peace and love. Bye-bye.